Hey guys, Jamie here. Welcome back to the channel where we take awesome out of the box. Yes, nakita nyo naman sa title, mukhang Huawei Week tayo ngayon kasi ang dami nilang bagong nilabas na mga gadget. Pero in this video, we're gonna be taking a look at the newly launched Nova 7 5G. This phone is priced at 23,990 pesos, so medyo nasa gitna siya ng mid-range and high-end smartphone market. But from the specs that we've been seeing, this is looking to be a very powerful device. Anyway, before we get to the unboxing, just a quick reminder to sub to the channel and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Also, follow us on Instagram because from now on, that's where we're going to be holding most of our giveaways. Anyway, tapusin na natin yung intro na to. Let's get to the unboxing. Okay, so ito na yung box ng Huawei Nova 7 5G and wala naman siyang pinagkaiba sa mga ibang boxes ng Huawei, so let's show you what comes inside. Of course, you have the new Nova 7 itself. Ito yung space silver na color variant ng phone na to. But in case you want something a bit more eye-catching, there's also the midsummer purple version of this phone na halos signature color na rin ng Nova series. For the accessories, marketing unit yung pinadala sa amin, so wala siyang kasamang documentation, but you do have the SIM ejector pin, a silicone case, USB-C cable, the 40-watt supercharged charging brick, headphones that are USB-C, and in case may earphones na kayo na gusto nyong gamitin, a USB-C to 3.5mm adapter. Unboxing over, now let's have a closer look at the phone. So medyo nakita nyo na siya kanina, and personally, and this is just my opinion, I think it looks very good. Especially sa colorway na to, I'm not a huge fan nung midsummer purple, pero gets ko naman yung appeal niya, but this is the one that I would definitely pick for myself. Maganda din yung build quality ng Nova 7. It has a glass back and aluminum frame na very appropriate given the price of this phone. In terms of overall design, it's pretty much the same as the Nova 7 SE. Hindi sila nagkakalayo, but there are ways to tell them apart. Yung pinaka-obvious na dito is yung flash module na integrated na sa camera array ng Nova 7 na separate pa sa 7 SE. And while I love the implementation of the side-mounted fingerprint scanner sa mas affordable version ng device na to, you are getting an in-display one sa Nova 7 5G which should already clue you in kung ano yung panel na ginamit nila para sa display. Pero bago natin pag-usapan yon, let's give you a tour of the button and port layout. Like I said, wala na yung side-mounted fingerprint scanner, so on the right side, you have the volume rocker and power button. On top, you have a microphone and IR blaster. And on the bottom of the Nova 7, you'll find the access to the SIM tray, USB-C port, and speaker grill. For the display, malaking improvement siya over the SE version ng Nova 7 because we are getting an OLED panel for this newly launched phone. It measures in at 6.53 inches at Full HD Plus resolution, and alam niyo naman siguro na pag OLED display, almost matic thumbs up na siya for me dahil sa image quality. And as usual, I'm gonna show you guys a K-pop video para makita nyo hopefully kung gaano kaganda yung display na to, and it really doesn't disappoint. Yung refresh rate niya is still at 60Hz, pero kung bago pala kayo sa channel na to, you should know that I actually prefer having better image quality over a display that has a higher refresh rate. You're getting a punch hole on this display that houses the phone's 32-megapixel front camera, pero mamaya ng samples for that. For the processor, ito yung biggest difference ng 7 and ng 7 SE because we're getting the Kirin 985 here, which is a step down from their flagship processor, the Kirin 990. And na-mention ko na kanina, this is paired with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. Now, I won't get super technical here, but if you want to learn more about this new SoC from Huawei, click the link in the description down below. I do want to show you guys some benchmark scores though, pero konting disclaimer lang, mas importante talaga yung real-world performance ng phones versus benchmark scores, but it should be a good indication that the Kirin 985 can give you flagship performance compared to other flagship phones in the market right now. Feel free to pause here if you need more time to take a look at the numbers, but let's move on. The Huawei Nova 7 5G also has a 4,000 mAh battery that supports 40-watt supercharge. Usually, pag ganito yung capacity, it lasts me at least one full day. But of course, depende yan sa paggamit nyo ng smartphone, kaya palagi naming sinasabi that your mileage may vary. For the charging, because it does support 40-watt supercharge, it should get you from 0 to 100% in about an hour. So yung huling titignan natin sa video na to is of course yung mga camera. Halos pareho lang naman yung setup niya versus the SE, pero pinalitan nila yung 2 megapixel depth sensor na ginawa nilang 8 megapixel telephoto camera ngayon. The rest of the setup is the same with a 64 megapixel main camera at f1.8, 8 megapixel ultra-wide, and a 2 megapixel macro lens. Let's see some of the sample photos, but let's save the analysis for the full review. Obviously, dahil nasa pangalan siya ng smartphone, it does support 5G connectivity, but since limited pa yung areas na may 5G dito sa Metro Manila, that's something we'll have to try out at some other time. Also, it goes without saying that you will have to rely on Huawei's app gallery and petal search widget to find all of the apps that you use on a daily basis, but the phone does run on EMUI 10.1 based on Android 10. So that's pretty much it for this quick look at the Huawei Nova 7 5G. Again, the price for this is 23,990 pesos, and the pre-order for it starts tomorrow, July 31 until August 2. And if you guys decide to pre-order, you'll get 9,000 pesos worth of freebies, and if you're one of the first 100 to pre-order this phone, you'll get even more goodies as well. I'll leave a link to our website so you can learn more about the pre-order details. And with that, thank you guys so much for dropping by and spending a few minutes with me. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, sub to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell if you haven't already. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. For all the latest tech news and gadget reviews, head to unbox.ph, plus follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. My name is Jamie. Peace, God bless. I'll see you guys next time and stay safe.